we have really nothing else to be able to continue to, you know, go forward even at a snail's pace, you know, so. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, today I'm on a little trip. I'm gonna do a couple of rounds. I've got to go and check out the final designs for the kitchen so they can start production on that. I've got to go pick up a few groceries as well and a few little other things to do with the house. Guys, honestly, if I told you that I was stressed right now, that would be an understatement, but I'll explain it all later. But anyway, let's go. Guys, you know what's amazing, right? Because I've got the camera here, right? None of the hawkers have come to me. They've started walking towards me. Then when they realise the camera's here, they've all gone. What a brilliant deterrent, eh? Because no one wants to come to me because they see the camera. They don't want to be on film. So I think from now on, that's a nice little tactic I'm going to use. Because no one likes it. Place here, right, there's always traffic. I really don't understand it because they moved the tunnel, or they made a new entrance for the tunnel so that to kind of like cut the traffic, because the traffic here was absolutely crazy because it was one way only. And now what's happened is that we've just got two-way traffic. Instead of having one-way traffic, we've got two-way traffic. Nothing has changed. The traffic is still here. Like, they should have just left the other entrance open as well so that we could have two entrances that people are using. But I really don't understand what kind of planning this is. I really don't get it. But whatever it is, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. So, but even today, the traffic here is not as bad because I guess it's holidays for the children. So right now, there's not much traffic on the road because normally around this time that schools are closing, and the parents are going to pick up their children, it gets kind of crazy. Like, you could sit in this traffic for a good, like, I don't know, I don't even know. You could sit in it for a long time, let's put it that way. You'd be frustrated. So it's not so bad today, but still, they need to work on it. Okay, so I have just left oh god, silent. So my brain's processing so many things, guys. We just basically went through the final designs to make sure that I'm completely happy with anything. I didn't really film in there because I just felt like it wasn't necessary that I would be showing you guys the same thing over and over again, so I didn't really film in there, but I'm just kind of giving you a quick update. So we've basically agreed on the final things. There were a couple of things that I wasn't 100% sure of. I felt like one of the walls to me seemed a bit plain, not the long wall with all the cabinets, but the other side. I felt like it was a bit plain, like it needed something, because the hob's going to be there and there's not actually a lot of other space for anything else to fit. So we've got a couple of shelves next to the extractor fan, but I just feel like that wall doesn't sit, it doesn't 100% sit right with me. I'm not sure, so I'm just kind of like looking through that. So what we've agreed at the moment is that they're going to render the drawings for me again, and I'm going to have another look, a final look to make sure that I'm happy before obviously they start production. And we have a couple of other things to do as well, but hopefully it will happen very soon. So I'm expecting within the next month, a month from today, we should have everything done and dusted, because literally that's basically all that we're kind of waiting for, really. So I'm just feeling a bit stressed out, I think, because there's just so many things that are happening at once and it's really intense, and so I'm feeling quite stressed out actually. I think if I was one of these people that was to break out in spots, I would break out in spots. I'd probably have spots all over my face right now, but thank you Jesus, it doesn't happen. But yeah, it's been really stressful, just trying to plan and organize everything. It's been hard, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Building is not easy. I feel like the structure itself has been easy to do that, but in terms of like the finishing, that it's been so hard because everything has to be so precise and everything is really expensive. So it feels at the moment like we're at a bit of a go slow. So it feels like everything's moving so slow. But it's only because there are big things that are happening. So like I said, I'm in the process, I'm actually paying for the solar at the moment. So whilst I'm paying for that, we don't have it yet. But it's like, it's a massive expense. And then obviously the kitchen is also a massive expense, you know, and you know, we were getting, what am I trying to say? We were getting into the momentum of trying to do the skirting as well, and we want to do that, but again, it's going to be another expense. You know, when you're doing construction, even though there are certain things like iron rods are expensive, you know, you have to buy your blocks and you buy all these different little things, it kind of feels like it's not that kind of, it's not as expensive. It's easy to do those things, but coming to do the finishing, it's really, really difficult, because we've also had a quote from Stone Depot as well to do the inside of the shower trays, and that's really expensive as well. Well, I say really expensive. We've come to a bit of a compromise, but still it's another thing to pay for, and it's like not made of money, you know. So it's kind of like it's really, really difficult. So I'm so stressed, honestly. I was actually planning today to go and to get my nails done because my nails are in really bad shape. You can see I've even picked them off. You can shame, I know, look, terrible, isn't it? I've started like picking my nails because I don't know, there's something therapeutic about picking off the nail varnish once you've had it done. So that's what I've been doing. So I wanted to actually go and get them redone today, but I think I've run out of time. I just want to do something else, just not be in the house and just do something where I can just escape for a bit, because that's what I feel like. Honestly, I just feel like I just want to escape for a little bit. It's very, very stressful because, as I say, we're in a 2-bedroom and it's like you can see the other rooms upstairs, but you're not moving, you know, you're not moving towards it, or it feels like we're not moving. And so it's really frustrating. So today I'm feeling a bit blah, if that's a word, blah. That's what I'm feeling like. Not easy. It's just not easy, guys. Anyway, I'm off to do a bit of shopping now, because basically run out of so much food, so I need to go get that. So that's where I'm headed now, so let's go. Go on, what did you just say, Karis?
Okay, she said that she's not made of money, but M-O-M, which spells mom, made of money.
Oh gosh. Guys, do you see the suffering that I'm suffering? That's what she said, mum means made of money. I wish it was true, that would be amazing. Okay, so I just finished up at Marina Mall getting a few shopping bits. I don't know how on earth I just spent like 623 cedis with a discount. Anyway, to be fair, I bought lots of butter because it was on offer. It was on offer. It used to be 20 cedis, right? And then it came down to 15, and now it was like on offer for 12 something. So I bought quite a few of those. So how many did I buy? I bought 12 of those, which was 153 just by itself. So that kind of put my price up. But what I did notice on the receipt, guys, is, I don't know if they did this everywhere else. I've not noticed it before. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it. But it says COVID-19. 1%. I've never ever seen that before. I might just be late to the game, I don't know. But I didn't know they were charging for COVID-19, 1%. First time I've seen it, but like I said, I could be completely unaware. I don't know. But hey ho, that's it. So I'm going home now to cry into my pillow because I spent so much money today. Money, there's like I'm bleeding money. Money's just everywhere. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah. I think I need to eat some ice cream or something and just cool down. Chill out a bit because I'm feeling very stressed, guys. I'm not joking. I feel very, very, very stressed. Very stressed today. Yeah, so just gonna make it home. It's now, what time is it? 4:30. So yeah, it's about time I go home and sort out some dinner for the children and be done for the day, I think. Yeah, that's it. I was meant to do a video today, but I had no video and I haven't had time to edit a video, so no video today, which is a bit unusual for me. But hey ho, there we go. Anyway, I'm off home. Okay guys, I am back at home. Kind of feels good to be up here actually. I'm in the kitchen area. Kind of feels good to be up here. What can I say? Yeah, I think I need to go to sleep. I think maybe I'm tired. I think that's what it is. It's probably not stress, it's probably tiredness. I think I need to go to bed early and wake up feeling fresh tomorrow. I think that's probably what it is. Yeah, this is where we're at with the building, guys. I mean, if you want to know what it's like to live on a building site while you're building, guys, it is not easy. It's not easy at all. Usually when we have people on site, what happens is that they come really early in the morning, and you guys know I'm not much of a morning person, but I'm a night owl. But it is not easy living on a building site. As I mentioned before a bit earlier, you know, when you feel like you're so close, it's almost like I just want to get up and just move upstairs. I'm just like, look, I just feel like saying, oh, stuff everybody. I'm just gonna put my stuff up here and I'm just gonna do what I need to do. But obviously we can't do that because the place still needs to be painted. It hasn't been painted. In fact, this week, that is one of the things I'm gonna tick off my checklist. I feel like there is some stuff that we just haven't really done that we could have done. We probably could have done because we've been concentrating on other things. So we kind of, I feel like we've sort of neglected a little bit, I guess you could say, the smaller things. So like really, we could just sand down the walls ourselves. We need to go get a power tool, we could sand down the walls and we could literally start painting. That could be done. We're still sorting out a couple of other things as well. The sockets were half done and have not been finished either. So I think we are short of a few of them, but in fact I still don't know how many. So it's like little annoying things like that that actually I could have probably sorted out by now, which just hasn't been done. But I think it just gets so overwhelming, and I think sometimes I feel like I don't even want to come up here because it just feels like you're so close but you're so far, and it makes it really hard and it makes everything just feel really tedious. And I just want to move already because I have so many design ideas that I want to do in this place, so many things that I want to do, and it's like, you know, if you've ever felt like you're stuck in limbo, this is me right now. I feel like I'm stuck in limbo, honestly. We have so many big things, big expenses, that once those big expenses come out, we have really nothing else to be able to continue to, you know, go forward even at a snail's pace, you know. So it's kind of hard, and I think that's probably what's getting me a little bit too, because it does feel like I'm kind of stuck in limbo. But these big things, I mean, I knew it was gonna come. I foresought this. Foresought? Is that a word? Is that a word? Foresought? I basically knew that this situation was going to happen months ago, because I said it in previous videos. I said, oh, we have some really big expenses that are about to come, and we got to the stage where those big expenses had to be paid for. So now it's like trying to recover from those expenses, which is going to take us a little while. So it means that the rest of the stuff within the house can't move. So as I've just mentioned, painting is one of those things, so we're going to have to do that ourselves. What else do we need to do? The skirting and stuff, I guess, that needs to be done. And what else needs to be done? Obviously all furniture's got to be made. We've got to get the wardrobes done, we've got to get beds done. This is the like basic stuff. And well, to be honest with you, look, I would even move up here without beds at the moment. I'm quite happy to sleep on the floor as long as I've got some space. Your girl's happy with having some space, let me just tell you that now. So I wouldn't mind doing that, so I'm willing to compromise on that. But obviously the bathrooms are not finished yet. Oh, the bathrooms are not finished yet. The bathrooms still need to be done. The shower trays have got to be done again, but that's another expense. And so, you know, it's not easy. And we still need to do, although we have a couple of sinks, and we have the toilets already. We've had the toilets for ages. We haven't put those in yet, because the point, when it comes to building, you don't want to get a trade-in for every tiny little thing, because it's going to cost you more. So what you need to do is you need to have a big job that needs to be done all at once. And when you have that all at once, then you give it to them, because it'd be cheaper, because they don't have to be going back and forth and transport and all the rest of it. So when we get the plumber to come, ideally we would like him to move the gas pipe that we're waiting for, and also be able to put in the toilets. But I'm also a bit cautious about putting in the toilets, because if we put in the toilets and there's still workers around, something could happen. You guys know, you know what I'm even saying before I'm about to say it. Put in the toilet, something happens, and everyone will say, oh, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. That's how everybody goes on, you know, it becomes a mystery. We have the showers as well, that's here. Again, those just haven't been installed yet. So there's little things really that I guess we could be getting on with, we could do, but we really need to look at the kind of trades that are gonna still be coming in here, because ideally what I want to do is close this section off and know from now on that any trade that's coming in is not gonna, for one, it's not a messy trade, and they're just coming in to do specific things so that you can follow them, so that they can't say, oh, can't like do something and then say it wasn't them because they were the only ones working in that space. Because so far all the people we've had in here are going up and down through the rooms and you just can't keep on top of it. So it's a tough one, guys. Honestly, living on a building site, this is what it feels like. It's not for the faint-hearted. Let me just tell you that. You've got to work hard. You really do have to work hard. Oh, let's hurry up and move already. Honestly, I thought that we would have already moved by now, but obviously we haven't. We just haven't. And there are a few things that we're waiting for, like our solar panels, and they're not ready yet. So that's another thing that we're waiting for. But I'm still paying for it anyway. So what can I say? What can I say? Oh, one day this will all come together. I know. And one day I'm gonna look back on this video. I'm gonna be like, girl, you need to just chill out a little bit. But right now, that's how I'm feeling. So hey ho, what can I say? Anyway, that is enough of me rabbiting along, guys. Enough. It's been a long day. But yeah, anyway, I'm rabbiting on, guys. I am talking way too much. I know. But yeah, guys, if you could really do me a favor, I would really appreciate it. I really appreciate it if you guys that haven't subscribed would subscribe for me, please. Hit the subscribe button for me, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to also do me a favor and like, comment, and share this video for me. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, I'm out as usual.